have the right not to consent to being filmed.
You can not consent, doesn't mean I don't have to stop filming you.
This is monetized. I expect compensation.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
You sure? I'm an attorney.
So the video you're about to watch takes place at the Tulsa City Library. You got a tip from a viewer that told us we should go in there because they don't want you to record without submitting a request. I went in first with the C200, and obviously they immediately started telling me I couldn't record. Unfortunately, our transmitter for our mic that day decided, for whatever reason, that was the day that it was just going to be pretty much done for. Thankfully, Lee was able to capture a lot of camera with this FX3. Thing has an amazing mic on it, so just bear with us at the beginning of this footage. We apologize. We do have a new transmitter. Shouldn't be an issue in the future. But as always, we thank you guys for the likes, comments, subscriptions, new subscribers, longtime subscribers. We appreciate it. We couldn't do this without you guys. And again, sorry for the audio. We're figuring this out as we go. So thank you.
Sir? Sir? Yes. You can film me, that's fine. But you can't film in the library, you actually have to put a request for it. You realize that's against the law, right? It's the policy of the library, and I'm just a security guard. Okay. So, we'll call the police then. Sir? Yes. Hey, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Sure. Sir, please. Yes, I'm going to have to ask you to leave if you're going to film in the library. Sure. Can you tell me what the statute is that says that I can't? I don't have to. I mean, it's a public building. I get that, but I'm taxed to pay for it. I totally get that. But if you're going to film in the library, you got to do it the proper way. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. There's no proper way I can walk in and film anywhere I want. It's a public space. You actually can. You guys are filming in here too, so. I'm sorry, what? You guys are filming in here too, so I don't see what the issue is. Okay. Thank you. So here's the waiver. I don't have to fill that out. Literally, the law does. So what you're doing is you're stomping all over the Constitution right now, because it's your right as an American. Your taxes pay for this building. If I want to come in here and film, take pictures, do whatever, I'm allowed to do so. And I'm going to stand on that. You're not going to change my opinion of that. I spent too long in the military, been around the world multiple times. I'm using a calm, reasonable voice with you. And the reason why I'm getting irritated is because you're trying to encroach on my rights as an American. I totally get that. You don't, because you're still trying to enforce it. That's what's funny to me, man. And I know you're laughing. You're just trying to get a paycheck. That's fine. But it's a slippery slope fallacy. You know what I mean? We get that, but the rules are going to change because of this. The rule is incorrect. How you do it. The rule is incorrect. It's wrong. It's blatantly against the law for them to require you to do that. Okay, well, they require either way, and it's not going to just fine. So, and what I'm going to say is I'm going to continue to record. If you have an issue with me violating your policy that is against the law, you can call the police and have them come out here, and I will explain to them that this is a public building, as I've done many times before, and that I can record in here. Okay.
Absolutely. Okay. No problem. TBD's on the way, so maybe you can speak with them, but you'll give them your ID and stuff.
I'll
You
gladly
guys are not
surrender that.
supposed to be filming in the library without permission.
It's a public building. There's no permission required.
Without permission.
First Amendment.
First Amendment.
Policy, not law. Are you policy enforcement?
Yeah, actually we do.
You're policy enforcement?
Yeah, for the libraries. We sure do.
Well, you can't arrest somebody over policy, so.
I didn't arrest you.
No, you didn't.
There is a difference.
But the cops can't arrest us for it either,
There
so.
is a difference.
Yeah.
Apparently you don't know that.
I do. I've actually worked law enforcement. I guarantee you I have more experience than you.
Really? How many years?
7.
18. No, you don't have more experience.
Why are you a security guard then, my guy?
Because, let's see, I've been doing it 30 years. You ever heard of retiring and moving on to something else? That's
Something
why.
lesser?
So?
So that's
Maybe
like,
I don't
that's
wanna
like that's like I work at Outback and now I want to go work at
I
McDonald's.
don't want to sit at
You know what I mean?
home. You ever heard of not wanting to sit at home? Be a couch potato?
I mean, it looks like you
You
already
mean I
are
like
one.
to protect my... Oh, you're
Protect the
just being
library.
rude, dude.
I mean, so are you. You're stepping all over my rights, man.
No, I'm not.
It's a public building. We have every right to film in here.
Okay, but you're just being rude now.
How rude.
I mean,
I got you.
That's
And you
cool. I'm
called
glad you
yourself
got
a
me.
veteran?
Huh?
You called yourself a veteran?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So am I. You're just a rude dude.
Just, we're calling TPD.
I already did.
Okay. And I don't consent to being filmed. I have the right not to consent to being filmed.
You can not consent. Doesn't mean I don't have to stop filming
in a
you.
public space.
You're in a public building.
I also have the right to control my image. So if this is monetized, I expect compensation as professional models.
That's also not how that works. So
Yeah, it is how it works.
fair use.
Fair use, man.
Fair use.
Of my image.
Yeah. We do YouTube for a living, so yeah, well, we know the rules about YouTube, man.
Okay.
And we work in a law firm, so good luck with that one as well.
I'm sure you guys are excellent lawyers.
Oh, you want me to call my lawyer?
No.
I can get him in here right now. I'll call my lawyer.
Yeah, let's call him. You calling him? He's calling the attorney right now.
Oh, I like it. I like it when they film back too. It's so funny. Did you just take a picture in a building? That's against the policy.
That's cool. I'll get that picture from Freedom of Information Act.
Hey, yeah, they're calling TPD, so I need my attorney.
You wouldn't be the first person we've got with that either. You
All
go to
right.
Texas County Sheriff.
My attorney's on their way.
Can't wait to meet you.
Whoop, whoop. Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Your attorney's here.
Yep, they're down there.
Unless we give them our ID or fill out a release.
He said it's against policy.
We don't follow policy. We follow the law.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can talk to TPD when they get here.
What do you think, Lee?
This is crazy. It's a library, and they're getting mad.
What are they-
Like, I thought I've seen people get mad at courthouses for filming, but library is crazy.
Nonprofit might, but the association of the two.
I wonder if it's the books. They're trying to keep us from copying pages out of the books with the camera and resell them for profit.
Yeah, there's a lot of private information here that we could be getting in a library.
Well, I mean, we can just go to the clerk's office and get the last 10 felony cases and steal 10
Oh, that's true.
identities.
Did you ask them for their name and badge number?
They're not real cops.
But it's policy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Or their name? Yeah, right. Isn't that policy?
Yeah, you can get it.
Yeah. Can I get your guys' names?
Yeah, my name is Jared.
Jared, last name?
Chow.
Thank you. You?
Jim.
Mhm.
Early.
Thank you.
If you guys
And
can
you,
stand
sir?
over there, you don't have to come over here.
Oh, I'm just asking him his name and I'll
I
step back.
totally get it.
As
You
soon
don't
as
have
I
to
get
come
his name,
approach us. We've already talked to you guys.
as soon as I get his name,
You
I'll back
said-
up.
You said you gotta call TPD.
So,
Well, isn't it your guys' policy as a security guard?
No,
Yeah.
actually,
No?
it's ours. He's a private company, so
No.
it's different. We're
Okay.
public, so.
Got it.
I mean,
You guys can go
I got his first name. All right. I can stand wherever I want, though. If I want to stay here, I can.
Actually, you can't by law.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Well, not wherever I want, but
I'm
this is a
trying to
public
be-
building, so.
We're trying to be super nice about this, but you don't have to come
You
approach
guys are
us.
being nice. This guy has a problem, so.
That guy, Barnhart, has a problem.
Yeah.
Look, we understand that you have a policy, but understand that it's a public building and that you have the right to record in a public place. I'm actually a member of the library. I wanted to come see about it. That we heard about a report of people being harassed at this library for filming, which is why we stopped by.
Okay, but give me one
I understand it's a policy,
I
but
don't wanna
policy
talk over
doesn't
you.
trump law.
I don't want to
or
talk
the
about you.
Constitution.
All I was saying was, you guys are filming. We're not going to stop you, but I said you don't have to like come approach us and put them in our face and ask us our name. You know what I mean?
After you guys called the cops, I asked you guys for your names.
Yeah, I mean, if you say you're going to call the cops, otherwise they would have left you alone. We were all over the western.
You
side
walked
of the
up to
state.
him. It's on video.
Like this is
Well,
what I'm
it's on
saying.
video, sir.
It's on video.
Yeah, I would have literally
You're coming
walked
up
in,
here.
walked
It
up to
seems
the top
like
of the stairs
you were
and walked
ahead
back
just
out.
staying out of it. Go back to playing on your phone and stay out of it. It'd be my advice. Sometimes saying nothing is just better, right?
See, this is what I'm saying. Like you're coming over to the security.
I just came out of the bathroom, sir. I was just taking a poop.
You stepped in a pile.
I was taking a poop. No, look, you're doing your job. I got you. It's a terrible policy. Do you have a copy of the policy? Can I have it?
This is the request form.
Okay, the request form.
Yeah, and the policy should be probably available online. They have all the policies online.
Yeah, is it like on the wall somewhere? I mean, because again, if you're going to be in a public area and you're going to restrict things, you got to give people notice. And there's nothing that I see. But again, since y'all call TPD, we don't leave if the police have been called, so we'll stick around and wait for them.
We've got reports of them doing this before in the past from some of our people in our
Thanks to
comment
one of our
section.
viewers.
Yeah, thanks to two of our viewers. Two different
Yeah,
viewers
send us
mentioned this. So we were at the courthouse for some other things, and we stopped by at the library just to see what would happen, and they immediately started harassing him for filming. And then when they started harassing him, I came in. When they started harassing me, we called in Ron. I'm like, I'm going to call my attorney, and he didn't expect anybody to actually show up. So
Parked out that way. Oh, there's TPD. They're here. Well, we'll talk to them on our way out. We're leaving, but we see TPD's there. I wanted to leave you a copy of the Constitution Explained, since you seem to have an issue with it. I tried to find you an actual copy of the Constitution, but y'all didn't seem to have one, so I left you that. Talk to the hand. I'm just leaving you a copy of the Constitution is all. Thank you so much. You need anything from us? We're good. We're done. We were just exercising the constitutional right to go find the Constitution in there, and for some reason they decided to waste y'all's time. We can. It's a public building, so and he'll tell you the same thing. It's a public building.
I think he knows the law better than anyone.
Yeah, but anyway, we're done. Okay. But the fact that they wasted your time is kind of annoying. But you know they shouldn't be doing that.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. All right. Well. You know,
appreciate you guys.
No problem, no problem. Somebody should educate them that they should not waste y'all's time with people just with a simple camera. It's not that big a deal.
People call us.
I know, but it's a.
So you mean to tell
They
me
had an issue.
Our policy doesn't mean anything.
Yes, sir. That's what he's.
Absolutely
That's absolutely correct. Yes.
We can talk about it here in a second. I mean, there's.
You have the right to remain.
They're leaving and whatever else, and that's what.
Hey, he'll explain it to you, but it's a public building, and in the public building. So let me. You sure? I'm an attorney. Are you sure?
I don't care if you're $10 too. I don't want to.
Are you sure I can explain it to you really educated wise? Well, I'm going to explain it to you anyway.
Go back inside. I'll talk.
I mean, if you want to go back inside, we can go back inside.
No, I don't want to.
Oh no, I'm going to follow you wherever you're at now. If you're going to continue to interact with the police officer, I'm going to make sure his body camera's on, and then I'm going to request his body camera footage and do all of that. No, if you're going to continue to engage with him, I want to let you know that that's what I'm going to do. You absolutely can, officer.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Channel width, is your body camera on?
It is good.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to request this.
Good.
You
Can I
can.
interject? You guys were getting ready to leave, right?
We are.
Please do that.
And you were wanting them to leave, so they were on their way out. So if you go back inside, that'd be great. And if y'all want us to go on,
We're going to. He's giving you really good advice. He's giving you really good advice.
I think it's just.
I'm not going to leave until he goes back inside. I'm on a public area of a public plaza, so and it's public area. I don't have to leave.
I'm asking you to leave.
You can ask me all you want to, and I'm declining, sir. I can go back inside the building if I want to. I can go inside the building. I can go outside the building. I can go inside the building. I can go outside the building. I can play the hokey pokey and turn myself around. That's what it's all about.
And I'm going to go back inside. It's not exactly warm out here, but I do want them to do
It was nicer yesterday when it was 80 degrees.
And he's trying to explain to you that you can't do that. I'm sorry, because I can. It's really a good idea. Just go inside and de-escalate the situation. Walk away. I'm not going to leave until you do, because you got to do the walk of shame now. See, this is called the walk of shame. Go do the walk of shame. I'm not leaving until you do, bud. I can stay in here all day. I get paid to do this. Well, you can walk away.
I'm trying. If you stop talking to me, it's good.
You know, you can just keep walking. Your feet and ears don't work together, sir.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this last video. Just want to give a shout out to whoever the viewer was. We'll dig through our emails, figure out who it was that gave us the tip about the Tulsa County City Library and then not wanting me to record inside. Once we figure out who it was that gave us that tip, we'll give you a shout out later on today when Ron goes live. Honestly, just thanks for the tips. That's a big part of how we do that. Outside of you guys subscribing to the channel, commenting below, telling us where we need to go, sending us an email. Lee and myself check the email every day. I know I'm in here really early in the morning and I'm here till, in the evening, and Lee is up late at night watching that email. So you can also drop a comment. I encourage you to go back, watch some of our older videos. You can tell we're growing as a channel. Production quality of our videos just gets a little better as we go. We welcome tips, man. We're pretty humble. This is something new to all of us. Your support means the world to us. We'll have Patreon live later on today. We'll have the website up. Like I said, Ron will do a live later on today or tomorrow at some point to give you guys all the details. We got a trip coming up to Boston with Josh Abrams, James Freeman, which will be pretty interesting. We'll be able to upload as we go. We've got things in place to be able to do that. Outside of that, I know on behalf of Ron, Lee, and myself over here at Now Gorilla Publishing, we couldn't be more thankful of you guys for all the support you've given us and critiques and advice and just some solid people out there. We really appreciate it. So thanks, and As always, thanks for watching. Couldn't do it without you.